Marco! Yeah, you stupid Marco! Marco!
Yes!
Remember, Marco? You know everything, remember? Remember,
Do you like me?
Marco? You know everything.
We're back.
Winky, you're a little
We
man.
are back.
You're broke, you're fucking poor.
You're broke, you're fucking poor.
It's all about residual income.
Billions and billions.
Did we miss the effects?
God did.
Did we miss them?
Thanks, Marco.
I know I did. So good.
That
So that's good that we're back. Come on now. One time for the return of the Emperor. They tried to kill me. They tried to kill me and I'm back. Let me just start by saying this. Where's the one button? Here we go.
Live from Goon headquarters in scenic Edmonton, Alberta, it's time for Goon News with your host, always Marco. You give us 5 minutes, we'll give you the Goon.
Let me just say one thing off top. This has been weighing so heavily on my mind and my soul, and I've been waiting to tell you guys, and I keep forgetting to say it to somebody, but I need to say it. If you are a hot girl and you have a crush on me, which it's only natural, but if you are a hot girl and you have a crush on me and you're thinking about sending me a DM, let me say this. Don't DM me if you live in Timbuktu. Please. Is that so hard? Is that so hard? I be getting DMs from girls just wasting my time. I swear, paid assassins hired by the Rothschilds and the DeVos family, who are the founders of Amway. The DeVos family hires these hot girls from all around the globe, the UK, Asia, the Middle East, DMing me, talking about, and they know the content. They're telling me, oh yeah, I watched this video, I watched that video. Bro, this is a distraction, trying to get me to say where I live at and all this stuff. You know, it's a distraction. They're paid assassins, literally. They're paid, I don't know, courtesans of the MLM industry who are trying to distract me. If you're a hot girl and you live elsewhere, let me say this. Figure out either have an offer. Come to me like it's Shark Tank. Come to me like it's Shark Tank, bro. I know this isn't Shark Tank, but come to me and tell me something good. Hey, Marco, I live in Eugene, Oregon. That seems to be a hot spot. I live in Eugene, Oregon, and I want to link up with you. I got $500 for the flight. Okay, we're talking. Hey, Marco, I live in Montana, out in the field with the mountains, but I got the flight covered, or I got the hotel covered, or whatever, something. But you know, we gotta figure it out.
That's haram.
That is haram. I've been on a halal ting for the past like 5 months. Honestly, I haven't talked to a woman that wasn't my relative. Actually, that's a lie. About 2 weeks ago, a friend of mine who's a musician, I went to his show. He did a live show, and it was the first time he'd done one in like 3 years. And I don't really be going out that much anyways. But I went there, and while I was there, just sort of, you know, talking and being in a public setting and mingling, whatever. Not mingling like, you know what I mean?
Ball.
Like mingles, you know what I mean? Like,
Do you remember, Marco?
I remember. But while I was mingling, I did talk to a girl very briefly, but for a few minutes, small talk. What do you do? How long have you known Connor? Blah, blah, blah. And that felt like an out-of-body experience because I was like, wait, this woman's not related to me. Something must be, something is off here. Because I've been on a super halal thing for a while now. Are you ever in Calgary? I could be. I could be. This is what y'all not understanding. I live in Edmonton. So, you know, it's just been weighing heavy on my mind because, you know, there are so many beautiful gal out there, and I wish I could give them all the attention that they demand from me. Obviously, it's a hard job between the videos I'm trying to write and film and edit and spend time with my family and my nieces and the mountain of legal problems that I have that I'm not even at liberty to talk about, that are continuing to mount, and the paid assassins who are continuing to try to kill me. I would never kill myself, by the way. It's just a lot. It's just a lot to on top of all that, having gal hit me up and say that they're in Alaska. Wait, be reasonable. Be reasonable. So, yeah. Oh, and by the way, dude, oh my goodness. We got to start with this. I forgot to do this today, and I'm kicking myself now. There is a new Trump soundbite that we absolutely have to add to the stream deck. I don't know if you haven't, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it's not AI, but wow. Wow. Where is it? And now I lost it. Yes. It's a clip. I don't even want to say the clip of I don't want to even show the clip of what he's saying. It's just that good that I have to show you. I think I have it saved. By the way, thumbs up the ting. Can we do that?
Thumbs up the ting.
Can we thumbs up the ting so that more people get notified that we're live? Because I didn't do a stream on Saturday because I was sick, and now I'm back and blah, blah, blah. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me, I can't find it now. I love when this happens, when I'm like, you guys ready for something? In a live stream, I'm going to show you something good. And then the moment comes and I can't find it. Well, the more important thing is that I talked about the more important thing, which is that girls DM me from all over the magical lands, but never in my jurisdiction. I can't find it. Yay, I can't find it. It's a clip of Trump going, impeach the motherfucker. Can't make it up. Somebody find it. Trump, impeach the motherfucker. I can't find it. You search it, and a bunch of articles from 2019 and videos from 2019 come up. So that's wasting my time, and that's good. All right, let me see. I want to thank you guys for being here. There's another big concern that I have, which is this. I am seeing very little green in the chat, very few members, and that's because people who were gifted memberships, their memberships lapsed. But I have good news. I know I've been gone, but I haven't been doing nothing. I've been sick. I lost my voice. I've been stuffed up, but I edited like a madman this past week. I have a new video that's ready to come out, which everyone who is a patron on Patreon or who is a member on YouTube is going to be able to access this video tomorrow. It's coming out tomorrow. It's one of my most important videos ever. It's short. It's less than 10 minutes. But boy, did I work on this video harder than I've worked on some 20-minute videos or some 40-minute videos before. This video is called What is a Pyramid Scheme? And it's a video that has been on my bucket list of videos for a long time for this channel. This is the video that I'm going to sort of, I don't know what you call it, when you go to a YouTuber's like page and there's a video that's like the featured video. This is going to be the featured video on my channel. I designed it specifically for this reason. It is a video that within 10 minutes explains the entirety of Ponzi schemes, pyramid schemes, and MLMs, and how MLM has this sophisticated disguise of a legitimate direct sales business or direct sales industry. That is what the video is about. If you want your name featured in the end credits of this video, today is the last chance before I put it out, export it tomorrow and release it for the patrons and members, and then release it publicly on, what's tomorrow? Friday. It's coming out Friday publicly is the official release. So if you want to be in it, or if you want to have your name in it, now is the chance. Patreon, you can join for $1. Another thing, Patreon, I'm gonna take responsibility here real quick.
I take responsibility.
I need to start posting more on Patreon. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, aside from being sick. Oh, another thing that I should have mentioned is just laundry and dishes and the perpetual cycle of that I'd be doing every day on top of everything else. Anywho, laundry and dishes, I have a very difficult life, believe me, folks. That video is coming out. I need to post more on Patreon, more photos, more videos, things that are not just MLM related, but like me talking about my personal life and things that happen in my personal life. I need to get better at doing that. Last year I was really good, but this year the only stuff I've really been posting on Patreon is the new content one day early, but I'm going to start posting more exclusive content on Patreon /memberships, I should say, because for a lot of people, YouTube membership is more convenient because you get, the special emojis in the chat. You get access to those. You get access to the videos on YouTube a day early. Some people don't want to go make another account on Patreon. It's another app to check, blah, 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 whatever. Fair enough. So whatever I post on one, I will also post on the other. Sometimes that requires me making 2 posts, but I don't mind. It's the goons. It's the people who support me. I'm going to continue to not accept sponsors on this channel because I just feel like this is the way. This is the righteous way. Shout out to Coffeezilla. He's definitely inspired me a lot when it has come to just letting your audience carry you and being like true to what you're focused on in the mission and, integrity. Dominic is our voice. Integrity. So yeah. Appreciate all you guys that are here. What up to all the mods, all the members that are in the chat. I've turned on the the pop-up notifications again. So if somebody donates on Super Chat or donates using the Streamlabs link in the chat or becomes a member, it will pop up on the screen once again, and you will have the recognition of that. People asked me long ago, sometimes your boy be getting bags. And people said it's too many pop-ups popping up on the screen. I said, okay, I'll turn them off. I turned them back on, though. And we'll see. Maybe if it gets crazy, I'll turn them off or I'll limit. Or whatever. I can adjust it, I'm sure, so that it doesn't pop up if it's like less than a certain amount. But whatever. And thank you guys for being here. Let me read some of your comments. Beggars can't be choosers, Devin says, when it comes to the girls. Swain says, I'm married. Marco is my backup, though. Such a crazy out-of-pocket thing to say. NYC is too far. Anything can happen. This dono goal that I have right here, and I should say this early in the stream for this reason, too. This may crash. About a month ago, I was having an issue where, my computer would blue screen and crash every single day. My cousin Gabby, who knows about computers, came over, and he was, tinkering with some shit. And it was fine, and then it started crashing again. So it's been crashing again, and when this was happening a month ago, I went out in a panic, and I purchased a new hard drive and new RAM, like $400 worth of shit, because I thought I would need it. And then he seemingly fixed it without me needing that, so I returned it because I was like, hey, let me save $400. And now it's crashing again, so I may end up having to go spend the $400. So Streamlabs link in the chat. The other thing I was going to mention, and this factors into the video I was talking about before, this What is a Pyramid Scheme video, I worked with one of our goons, Beyond. Shout out to Beyond in the chat. Developer of the game Beyond Sunset. Holla at him. First-person shooter game. Go buy it. Go play it. It's on Steam, pretty sure. Thank you, Crypto Fugazi. $2. Thank you. Very appropriate username for what we're going to be talking about tonight with this gentleman right here, Igor Alberts, LOL, as though that's his real name. But Beyond did some animation for this video. There's some things that I talk about that I wanted to be visualized. And so him using his amazing abilities created these really cool 8-bit style old school video game graphics to show what I'm talking about. So there's parts while I'm talking, the animation pops up on the screen and it's a visual. Anyways, it's a sick ass video. The editing is stepped up to the next level. And I had to bless my boy Beyond with a nice bag for that too. So Streamlabs link in the chat. And we didn't stream on Sunday. Baby, we're we're $1,000 in the hole right now. We're in the hole right now. What are we going to do? We're $1,000 in the hole. We got legal issues mounting out the wazoo. My eye twitch is coming back from stress. And on top of that, I've got hot girls from everywhere else but where I live DMing me, wasting my damn time. All right. I've missed doing this, so I'm a bit excited. Jay Velez. Marco is a good-looking guy and charismatic, but ain't no way girls are DMing him and not trying to set him up for the scam artist's play. I'm saying, bro. Marco, I live in Vegas. I want to link up with you. I have $5,000 for the flight and all other expenses paid. You ready? See, that's lying. Sorry, Corey Carter. I have a passport, no kids, and the JetBlue hookup. See, your usernames are too small. Your profile pictures are too small on the screen, so I can't see what y'all look like. So please don't do this here. Hit me up in my DM office hours. Not on. I'm working right now. Not at work. Come on. Be professional. Be professional. Swain with the most annoying comment ever. I love you, Swain. Swain says, my sister lives in Edmonton. Maybe, Marco, we can be buds. Are you okay with hot girl friends? No. Boo. 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 Yeah. Name me one guy you've ever met in your life who saw a really hot girl and went, wow, that girl is so hot, I want to be her friend. Never. It never happened. All right. So, you know, I'm going to do a stream soon, by the way. By the way, let me say one thing. When we fill up this dono goal on Streamlabs, I'm going to do another dono goal. And if we fill up that dono goal, I'm going to do another bonus stream this week. An additional stream, not just the Saturday one. This stream right now is the makeup stream for last Saturday. I'm going to do another one. So, you know, get back to the old days of when I used to stream 3 times a week. What up, Trey Tino, Shifter, all the members? It's been a slow summer for everyone. Thumbs up the stream. How many are watching? 114, but only half of you have clicked like. Crazy.
Thumbs up the team.
That's crazy. Where's Chase Sanders? Vince Goodrum says, well, if it isn't Marco, okay, cartoon villain, we should debate sometime, says Vince Goodrum. Ooh, this looks crazy. I mean, you're going to have to give me a better offer than that. Steven, thank you. Appreciate you for the super chat. Thank you. I can't read out loud what that says for reasons that I'm not allowed to say, but thank you for that. Okay. Are we good? Are we here? No generate. Yeah, I'm reading your comments. $5,000. Nerds Loft. Dylan Honey. What up? What up? How do I get green with no green? Somebody has to gift it to you. TK Subi, Sangila, Beyond. You see the members? You see how good it looks? Hey, members that are in my chat right now, go ahead and drop some of those exclusive emojis that nobody else can get unless they're a member. Holla. Mods have a new timeout button. 10 minutes to 24 hours. Everyone be on their best behavior. No way. That's crazy. Mods, is that true? Oh, shit. Meek, I accidentally just timed you out. I was trying to test it to see if that was true, and I just timed out one of my own mods. We ain't running a tight ship over here. Sorry, Meek. I accidentally just timed you out, bro. My mistake. Okay. MLM took my dono money. What up, Julie? Card error, yep. Wow, that's amazing. With Marco's blessings, I'll drop the art time-lapse in the Patreon time-lapse. Yes. Yes, that's good too. Shifter offering me to translate the videos into hablo español. Thank you. Testing new stream pop-ups. We lit. Thank you, Crypto Fugazi. Do I still play chess? I've been off it recently because I'm fighting the Matrix, fighting the MLM Illuminati, the MLM. Nah, it doesn't work. Ni hao, Chloe. Ni hao. All right, let me see. There was a girl. Nah, I'm not even going to tell this story. Watching from the bullet train to Tokyo. Thank you, Mark Shima. Appreciate you. Thank you, Beyond, for being involved in the video. What up? Silicon Valley just worked 13 hours. Hustling. The only thing Marco chases is the bag. So true. So true. So true. But also, sometimes you got to relax. This all sounds like an MLM honeypot. What's this? I was going to thumbs up, but then you didn't play the Trump sound. I did play Trump sounds.
Billions and billions.
Which one did you want? Oh, the one I was looking for? I couldn't find it. I swear. The mainstream, the woke, the fake news media, they took it down, frankly. They took down the clip. We call it silencing, right? But that's okay, right? Let me read your comments. Who wants to be timed out? Nice. Mars never gets the notifications. Yes. Yes. Anyone who speaks ill of the emperor will receive a 24-hour timeout. That's so crazy, but I respect it, and I like the energy with that. Okay. Thank you guys for thumbs upping the ting. 123 people watching. Only 82 likes. Still not that great. But we appreciate it. So good. Good things. Who's going to be goon of the day? Who's going to be goon of the day with that big bag? Let's forward on to our topic of the eve. The gentleman we're discussing in this video is named Igor, so fitting, Alberts. Is it his real name? Probably not. The best way I can describe Igor's look is he's like a mix of Tommy Wiseau and Andre the Giant. Okay, Tommy Wiseau, this guy, the one from The Room. I did not hit her. I did not. We all know Tommy Wiseau. He's the GOAT. And Andre the Giant, R.I.P. What's his name from The Princess Bride? I mean, you know, this wrestler. You know, he was in The Princess Bride. This is sort of the aesthetic impression I get from Igor. This is from 2019. This is from businessforhome.org, which is sort of the MLM industry's, you know, home base website, if you will. Igor Alberts celebrates 32 years in MLM, so haram, with $110 million in lifetime earnings. Igor, born, raised, and resides in the Netherlands, celebrating his birthday. 32 years ago, he decided the world was too big to spend his hours, days, and years locked in a workplace that wouldn't challenge him, wouldn't fill his soul, and wouldn't allow him to enjoy that huge world. He signed up for network marketing in Amway, followed in those 32 years by other MLM opportunities. This was a decision that many people make every day, but not all really commit to it. Needless to say that network marketing is not an industry where one comes to do nothing. Freedom, like everything, has a price, and that price is commitment, effort, and perseverance. Together with his wife and business partner, Andrea Simbala, the couple has recently reached $110 million in lifetime earnings. Deceptive earnings claim much? Andrea, who began, by the way, according to a piece on Igor that I watched, which was created by Alonda, the recovering Hun bot. Shout out to Alonda. She reported in the video that Andrea, his wife, is actually his fifth wife, and they have 2 children together, which brings his total tally of children up to 12. 12 children. And just wait, we haven't even scratched the surface. Andrea, who began her career in network marketing when she had barely come of age, such a bad way to say that, is now one of the most influential businesswomen in the network marketing industry. Well, of course she is. Everyone knows that name, Andrea Simbala. You walk outside, you go down the street, you talk to people at the barbershop, the coffee shop. They're all talking about Andrea Simbala. She's one of the most influential businesswomen in the network marketing industry. She's the female version of Jane Smith. Throughout these exciting 32 years, Igor Alberts has experienced the most difficult and also the most spectacular moments of working in this industry. In his own words, if you don't fail, you're not even trying. Nice. I mean, look at the outfit. I know that I said Robert Hollis was the penguin. Remember Robert Hollis? This guy who made the stream talking about making $10,000 a month, and then I reacted to it, and then after I reacted to it, he deleted it because he knew everything he was saying in it was like hella fucking illegal. This guy, the one who does the fake giggle, $10,000 a month. This guy, I thought he was the penguin. And then there was a little while there where I thought Dominic Izzo. There was a while where I thought Dominic Izzo was the penguin because of his suits and, you know, the way he dresses sort of like the penguin. But now I have come to accept, without question, Igor Alberts is the owner of the Iceberg Lounge, Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin. There is no question in my mind about it. Okay, and you'll see why when we watch these videos featuring Igor. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's watch the first video. This video might get me demonetized because there's music in it, but who gives a fuck? That's why I have the goons to support me, right?
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
This is called Happy Birthday Igor, and it was posted on this site from Business for Home. Let's just watch it. I'm going to ease you in slowly to the Igor verse. Okay? So let's just check it. Dominic is like Black Mask. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Dominic is like no mask because he's a QAnon like anti-vax guy. No mask. So stupid. Mars thinks about Andrea all the time. Exactly. All right, here we go.
La differenza tra me e
Wow.
te.
Wow.
Non l'ho capita fino in fondo veramente bene. Me e te. Uno dei due sa farsi male, l'altro meno però. Me e te. Quasi una negazione. È così chiaro. Sembra difficile.
Oh my God.
La mia vita mi fa perdere il sonno sempre. Mi fa capire che è evidente
The
la
Penguin.
differenza tra me e te.
Yes, it's the Pope. Wow.
Poi mi chiedi come sto e il tuo sorriso spegne i tormenti e le
The dancing. By the way, guys, business. This is business. Just so we're all clear. This guy up there with grandma's tablecloth on, dancing around with a crown and scepter and whatever. This is supposedly business. This is supposedly direct sales. Independent salespeople going out there into the world, trying and prospecting and approaching people and getting rejected and getting the door slammed in their face and trying to make genuine sales of genuine products and services, right?
a stare bene, a stare male, a torturarmi, a chiedermi perché. La differenza tra me e te. Tu come stai bene, io come sto, me e te. Uno sorride di com'è, l'altro piange cosa non è. E penso sia un errore. Io ho 3 certezze, una pinta e qualche amico. Tu hai molte domande, alcune besse me lo dico. Poi mi chiedi come sto e il tuo sorriso spegne i tormenti delle domande. A stare bene, a stare male, a torturarmi, a chiedermi perché.
His suit right here literally looks like, you know those fruit roll-up sheets that you would have as a kid? Fruit roll-up, not the one that you would like fling out like this and try to like put it in your mouth and try to eat it without touching it. Pause. I'm talking about like the fruit roll-up sheet. You know what I'm talking about? This one. Let me pull it up. His suit looks like this shit. His suit looks like if you stuck a bunch of these together. Doesn't it? The sheets went crazy too when you rolled them up and ate them. The sheets went crazy too. Yeah, the sheets went crazy. But that's what his suit looked like. Ah, the naked lady. Mars says Quasimodo vibes. Hilarious. The fact that his name is Igor too, and he's like this little goblin, is so fucking funny.
La differenza tra me e te. Tu come stai? Bene, io come sto? Me e te. Uno sorride di com'è.
Jet skis are a write-off, hilarious.
C'è cosa non è. E penso sia bellissimo. Penso sia bellissimo.
Wow, happy birthday, Igor. So there's Igor, the king of multi-level marketing, of course. We all knew that. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows the name Igor Alberts and Andrea Chimchimbo. You go around, people talk about Igor Alberts, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Steve Jobs, Igor Alberts. This is just names we know, right? These are just names in the zeitgeist. You know what I mean? You say the word zeitgeist. Every time someone uses the word zeitgeist, unironically, a high school English teacher gets a divorce. Let's see. So, I fuck with it. I'm already a fan. When he turns slowly to the camera holding a baby. Hilarious. He's the lion from The Wizard of Oz and a magician. So true. I want to hire Igor for my birthday. Just to dance and bring that energy. Is he Turkish? He's a mystery. Shrek doing y'all are crazy. Alberts is for sure a fake last name. And you got half of y'all are for sure fake fans if you don't click thumbs up on the stream. Now, we have to check out this article. Because important thing to know about our boy Igor Alberts is this. Igor Alberts was part of an MLM called Organo Gold. You know who else was part of Organo Gold? One of our close friends of the channel, one of my favorite people on the planet. This guy, David Imonitier. He was part of Organo Gold. Now, Igor was also part of Organo Gold, and I believe they were part of Organo Gold at the same time, and I'll tell you why. Because after Organo Gold, both David Imonitier and Igor went on to promote a different amazing opportunity, which was going to revolutionize the way people use money, facilitate purchases, and grow their wealth. And what was it called? It was called OneCoin. OneCoin. One life, one coin. FBI offers a $100,000 reward for help finding OneCoin crypto queen, Dr. Ruja Ignatova. My aunt is calling me. Hello? Hey, what's up? I'm streaming right now, actually. Is it actually important? All right, let me mute my stream real quick. Well, the paid assassins are after me, everyone. The paid assassins are after me. God damn. Had to take that call. So yes, OneCoin, obviously people know it was, look, the Wikipedia says, OneCoin is a fraudulent cryptocurrency scheme conducted by offshore companies. OneCoin, based in Bulgaria, registered in Dubai, blah, 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 blah. Basically, here we go. OneCoin is considered a Ponzi scheme due to its organizational structure of paying early investors using money obtained from newer ones. It was also a pyramid scheme due to the recruiting of investors without providing any actual product. So, we all know David Imonitier, the Steinkeller brothers, who were also part of Organo Gold, and Igor Alberts all went on from Organo Gold selling coffee to OneCoin, which was a Ponzi scheme. Now, after the OneCoin Ponzi scheme came crashing down, what did many of the people who were part of OneCoin do? Naturally, they branched off and started their own spin-offs, basically. Blank coin, this coin, that coin. And Igor is no different. Igor had a coin called, I forget what it was even called, but we're going to look at this article right here from Behind MLM. Shout out to Oz, Behind MLM. This is from October. No, let's do this one. From September. Success Factory falling apart. Albert's flees to Dubai. DAG coin. That was the name of it. DAG coin. What does it mean? Who knows? DAG. What's it mean? DAG coin. One coin affiliate launches Ponzi points clone. You love to see it. So this is from 1 year ago. Success Factory, which was the company that Igor went on to, I don't know if he started it, but he was part of it after OneCoin. Success Factory is a marketing spinoff for DAG coin, a OneCoin clone launched by former investor Niels Grossberg. DAG coin collapsed earlier this year, leaving investors bag holding yet another worthless Ponzi coin. To keep the grift going, Success Factory pivoted to automated Forex trading. Where have we heard about an MLM pivoting to automated Forex trading before? Can't say anything. Thus far, this has failed to gain traction outside of recruitment in a few third world countries. Ghana is being pillaged pretty hard at the moment. So haram. Behind the scenes, Success Factory itself appears to be on the verge of collapse. Top earners Igor Alberts and Andrea Simbala, who we all know, also husband and wife, are believed to have abandoned Success Factory and fled to Dubai. Why Dubai? A lot of scammers go to Dubai because they're like a haven for financial criminals, because there's something with the law over there about not extraditing people or finance, something to do with it being a haven. For now, Alberts and Simbala have yet to address their Success Factory departure. They'll probably come out trashing the Ponzi scheme once they find a new scam to promote. And I'm sure this is going to link to promote Dagcoin. Igor Alberts slams Ponzi he earned millions in. This is a hilarious trend that we'll look at after the fact. This article here, where Igor is slamming the previous Ponzi he was in, is, I believe, in reference to this video called Statement by Former OneCoin, One Life Top Leaders Igor Alberts and Andreas Simbala. I'm not going to subject you to the whole thing of this, but let's just watch a minute of this. Benjamin, welcome back to the cult. Thank you. Appreciate you. Let's just watch a minute of this.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello. Here we are. 2018. It's a new year.
Just started.
Just started. And a lot of things has happened already, as possible. You've seen some messages. Yes. Yes, it's true, ladies and gentlemen. The time has come. The time has come to move on. It's time to move on to a new dimension. The last months were extremely...
Sorry, I had it on 1.5 speed.
...difficult for us. We had to face a lot of unresolved issues. And everybody that knows us knows that we try to get to the bottom of it.
Somebody said Ogre Alberts. Y'all are hilarious.
Over the last years... The moment that we started with OneCoin, later turned into One Life, we in the beginning, my story, I didn't believe. It was actually Andrea.
Hello, y'all are so funny saying that my aunt always calls me when I stream to try to get my audience. That's so funny. Mars, she wants us to be her audience so bad, and we would happily be so. We stand Marco's aunt. Hilarious. You got anxiety from that call, Swain? You should have heard what was said.
Who brought me into it, made me excited, and wow, how do I say it? I really believed. I liked so much the community that we were in, the people.
His wife can barely hold back her smirk.
People that we were working with, the mission that we had, the future of payments, the possibility of give education, financial education to the world. That was actually the hammer. That was the hammer. The belief in the financial education. There's an old saying that financial education leads to financial freedom and true happiness.
Anyways, you get the fucking point. After OneCoin came crashing down, they released this video to basically absolve themselves of any wrongdoing. Why? Because it's been a very hard few months, and I basically trying to say he's also a victim of it. I really believed. Well, it's not his fault then, right? Because if he believed, well, you can't be guilty of just believing. All he did was believe, the poor guy. He believed. It turned out to be a Ponzi scheme. It's unfortunate. Poor guy. He made millions, but it's unfortunate, and he really believed. Same thing with David Imonitie. Just fucking bullshit. So going back to this article here, they'll probably come out trashing the Ponzi scheme once they find a new scam to promote. That's always how it goes. MLM leaders, gurus, whatever, distributors will always say when they hop from one MLM to another, it's usually the high-level people. They'll say, you know, remember when Alex Morton left Vima to go join UNES? I'm resigning from Vima, just when the shit was hitting the fan and they were getting investigated, to go to a new company that's going to allow me to dream bigger, do better. He had this rousing speech. And then a year later, not even a year later, he was leaving UNES to go on to the next thing. Complete madness. So this is always how it goes. They always say that their opportunity is the best opportunity in the world. It's revolutionizing blank, right? And then they'll, you know, when for whatever reason, maybe they had personal differences with people in the company who are their family, or the FTC or the SEC come sniffing around. Whatever the reason is for them hopping, you know, jumping ship and going on to the next thing, they'll always go on to the next one and they'll say, you know what? This is the best opportunity. This is going to allow me to go even farther. Well, I thought the last one was the best, but now this one allow you to go even farther. You can just keep rinsing and repeating. It's absolutely insane that this guy, Igor, has been doing this for over 30 years and is so gauche and blasé and like boisterous about it with his colorful suits and, you know, the young wife and the just the whole image, the whole branding. It's like, bro, how is this guy not in jail? That's the question that comes to my mind. But alas, this is the world we live in. And did you know that the FTC is powerless to bring a criminal charge against a person or company? You know they can only bring civil cases. Did you know that? That means that rarely will a person who is sued by the FTC, person or company, rarely will they actually go to jail. And the DOJ, what do they? They have better shit to do. It doesn't seem to be a high priority. Multi-level marketing, the biggest scam financially in human history and the biggest cult by every measurable metric in human history, doesn't seem to be that high on the list of priorities for any of the people that any of the agencies who are responsible for protecting us, the people. It's really something, isn't it? All right, let me go back to this. Blah, 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 blah. Unfortunately, my journey. Anyways, I'm skipping this. Here we go. This is from 2018. This was uploaded 5 days before that video we just watched, January 13th, 2018. Last weekend, Igor Alberts fronted a Dagcoin recruitment event in Estonia. His strategy, slamming... Mythic, thank you, Mythic, for joining the cult. Welcome. We appreciate having you. Make sure you pick up lots of sticks and pick berries, and, you know, I'll see you at the New Moon Blood Ceremony. His marketing strategy was slamming the collapsed Ponzi scheme he stole millions of dollars through, which is obviously OneCoin. Despite Business for Home diligently celebrating Albert's purportedly still earning $2.4 million a month through OneCoin, think about that. Think about how many people got absolutely fucked by OneCoin. It's touted as the largest Ponzi scheme in history, OneCoin, but we actually know that MLM is the biggest Ponzi scheme in history. Crazy. So he got his bag, he dipped out, and then he can say, oh, we really believed. Well, are you going to give the money back then since you feel so bad? Oh, it's been a really hard few months. A really hard few months earning $2.4 million a month? Bitch, where? Where was it a hard few months? For those unfamiliar, Dagcoin is essentially a OneCoin clone with respect to its MLM offering. I mean, rinse and repeat. Okay. Being here this weekend is exciting. It's a little weird as well. Shortly ago, we had a belief that we were basically changing the world, and we find out about an inconvenient truth. So dumb. Next, this is another article from Behind MLM. Shout out to Oz, working overtime. from last year, 1 year ago. Success Factory pyramid scheme warning from Bermuda. As per the Bermuda Police Service's April 15th warning, the department has received reports of a suspected pyramid scheme under the name Success Factory. Do I even need to keep reading? When one shuts down, in my new video, you're going to hear me say this when I talk about the phenomenon of MLMs constantly multiplying themselves and MLM leaders not being held accountable in any real tangible way that actually means anything or does anything. I say when one head is cut off, two more take its place. MLM is the hydra that's floating around out there under all of our noses, looming. You know, if you look close enough, if you drive through your city's like industrial region where they have like nondescript office buildings for like contracting companies and accountants' offices and things like that, those are the areas where you're gonna see offices for MLM. I can't even say company names. That's how crazy it's gotten. It's gotten to the point where my list of legal problems that I'm not even, this is Canada, bro. You're not even allowed to look at the news on social media in Canada. The free speech here is absolutely fucked. Let me go on Instagram right now. I'm going to type in Bloomberg. Okay, big business news. I go to Bloomberg. This is real. If I go to the Instagram account for Bloomberg, that's what it shows me. I'm not blocked. It says 617 posts. It says people in Canada can't see this content. In response to Canadian government legislation, news content can't be viewed in Canada. So people have been asking me, oh, have you heard about this? Have you heard about that? No. Where would I have heard about it? I don't subscribe to the news. I don't wake up in the morning and sit there with my coffee and go to, cbc.ca to read the news. I would get my news from social media. And now you're not even able to see news in Canada on social media. Well, that's a slippery slope because who decides what the news is? If I, on my personal Instagram, make a post that says, hey guys, this happened, something happened, there was a car crash here, is that technically news? It's such a vague and amorphous definition. It's scary. It's Orwellian control. Anyways, this bleeds over into the legal system, where people are not even allowed to talk about legal challenges they are facing or legal actions they are facing. The walls are getting narrow, like the walls are closing in on me in terms of what I can actually even talk about on streams. That's what is so difficult for me to express and impossible for me to navigate, is that it's an endless, perpetual cycle. I can't even say anything. I can't even give you the